What's up, YouTube? YugiohTube here, and if there's any time that you watch one of my videos in its full length, in its entirety, please, this is the one you need to watch. It involves a Yu-Gi-Oh collector and a pretty expensive card. Lost his cards for over a year. Completely unknown where these cards went, and now they have surfaced on the internet where you are trying to find who has these cards and how we can get them back to its original owner in the form of VJ or Feechay on Instagram. It's Feechay on Instagram. So let's start with the story here. I submitted his cards, 10 cards to PSA back in August of 2019. They came back to me with the grades. I sent them back out to VJ. Cards completely gone. We don't know if they were stolen. We don't know if it was lost in transit. We don't know what the deal was, if it was delivered to the wrong postal locker in the complex, I guess, that VJ had lived in at the time. Nonetheless, we filed a USPS investigation. In March of 2020, we got the unfortunate news that, unfortunately, we cannot locate this package. Again, March of 2020. This is something that happened in August of 2019. I go ahead and post on Instagram because VJ said, oh, you know what, here's more cards to submit. It's been a while. He went and submitted. I said, hey, VJ, by the way, do you happen to have the picture of the card that was missing, stolen, serial number on the PSA label, everything like that? He said, yeah. And I said, okay, I've done this before. I've posted on my Instagram story. If anyone sees this card with the serial number, Horus Level 8, Ultimate Rare First Edition in a PSA 9 case, please let me know. Okay, I've done these announcements before, never got any real bites. We assumed, unfortunately, the cards, the 10 cards, were either in a compost pile, thrown away, burned, whatever it might be. We didn't think that they were going to surface after this long. Nonetheless, on eBay, we found that they had surfaced. Right after I posted the story, 2 days ago, this card was sold on eBay, this Horus card, for $70. Now, as we know, this Horus card is worth much more than that. But it was sold for $70, and at this point, we're just trying to get the cards back to the original owner. We're not here to defame. We are not here to accuse. We are not here to do anything to tarnish anyone's reputation. We don't know how these cards ended in the hands of this seller in Utah, but nonetheless, they did. This seller could be he could have bought it from a post office auction that was just left over sitting in a post office. We don't know, okay? We don't know how he got the cards. All we really need to know is VJ. These are his cards and property. We need to make sure that it gets back to him. Again, in the right, proper way. This video is to inform, not defame. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is take a look at the eBay listing and continue on discussing what's going on here. So here we are at the eBay listing that ended September 22nd, just 2 days ago. Talk about crazy timing. I go ahead and post that on Instagram and someone says, holy crap, it was sold right here for $70. Ultimate Rare, PSA 9 First Edition Horus, which, let's be honest, it ain't worth $70. Nonetheless, we could see here, if we search Yu-Gi-Oh on this seller's account, here's one, Cyber Eternity Dragon. This was another card that was in his PSA submission. And let's see, here's a Mystic Swordsman level 9, or level 4, excuse me, PSA 9. That actually sold as well for $75. When put into watchcount.com, we can see here that the eBay buyer, let's see, of this card had 60 feedbacks, but the eBay buyer of the Horus, let's go back here, has 280 feedbacks. If anyone knows who purchased this card, please, and I mean please, let me know on Instagram, or let Feechay know on Instagram. This is, again, a missing card, a stolen card, whatever it might be, for a year and a half, and we need to get this bad boy back. And again, VJ, not only is he someone that has submitted through me, and I really appreciate that, and he's been a great, you know, customer and a friend of mine, he is a Yu-Gi-Oh collector, and at the end of the day, if I purchased this for $70, you know, what a steal it is, right? And I knew it was someone else's property and it was stolen or it was missing, I would just give it right to him. So actually, if you are the buyer, please let me know. If you purchase this card, I'll give you the $70. You're not out any money. And I'll give you the $70. Just send it back to VJ, and then we'll work something out. Because there's nothing worse than having a card stolen or lost in the mail and finding it for sale and in someone else's hands. So as a Yu-Gi-Oh community, we have to come together and get this issue resolved. So please, if you have any information on this, please let me know. Any sort of help is appreciated. Absolutely anything. Again, we don't know how this seller got the items. We don't know how Soricon1 with 41,000 feedbacks got these items, attained these items. We don't know how it got into his or her hands. We don't know exactly what happened. So again, we're not here to go and accuse this person. This person could be clean as a whistle. All right, but we're here to try and get this card back. So we need to know who purchased this. We need to know that we can get this card back for VJ. So before I let you go, I will go ahead and post the video from 2019 and actually show the return and the exact serial numbers of these cards that are all his, that have landed on eBay, which is quite a shame, over a year ago. So please enjoy that. I'll put that on 2x speed or whatever. But you can actually see the proof that, yes, these were for VJ or Fiche. So until next time, please, if you hear anything, let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mystic Swordsman, level 4. This is Fiche. VJ or Fiche. Go check him out. A great guy. Lots of good ultimates. He's got a great collection. And the best person, honestly, to really deal with in the industry. These, I mean, it's nice and easy. Mint 9 on this one. Mystic Swordsman, level 4. So that's not too bad for an ulti, I'd say. Here's a level 6, and this is the Euro print for Fiji, and that got a near mint 7, so that's, yeah, as you can see, I guess they docked you for the ultimate rare indentation here in the back, and I guess they saw a little smudging. Let's see if, yeah, see, that one was a better back. And this one is a huge card, Horus, level 9, or level 8, excuse me. Look at this. This is a beautiful card, and that got a mint 9, and I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's really good, actually. Really, really nice. Coming up next, Feather of the Phoenix. Look how this pops. I mean, this is unbelievable, the amount of pop. And that got a mint 9. So, beautiful card there. And actually, hey, we got a Skilled White Magician. So, Dark Magician 81, we're not done yet. And that got a gem mint 10, so I'm going to throw this into your pile. And yeah, so that was an interesting little throw-in, and you got another 10 out of it. So let's move on to, let's separate Dark Magician 81's cards, and also my other client on Instagram, and Fiche's cards here. Let's move on to the second box. Let's see, box number 2. Alright. Oh, okay, that's my card, so maybe let's try a different box. I just want to kind of correlate everybody's cards equally. See if we can do that. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a Fiche's card, so let's start with this one. Here's a Rainbow Overdragon, and that got a 10, so nice. Here's a Ancient Gear Megaton Golem. That got a 10, so VJ doing very well with the new stuff. Continue on. This is a Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon. That got a 9. Alright. And this one is a Cyber Eternity Dragon. Look at that. That's wild. That got a 10. So we're doing really well here, VJ. And a Magician of Chaos. I love this artwork. And that unfortunately got a 9. I was hoping for a 10 on this one. But what are you going to do? And here is a, what is this? The Dark Magician Girl, the Anniversary Pack one. So beautiful artwork here. And that got a 10. So VJ.